Good morning. I have no idea what this video is about. I know my home's a mess. I have outdoor projects that need to be done. It doesn't look like it's going to be nice out. It's not raining, but it looks like it might rain. My dog. I know I need to mow, but usually what I do is when I have things that need to be done or that I want to do outside, I will make sure the house is good inside. But honestly, today, I kind of feel like I just want to go outside because I feel like yesterday, so what I did yesterday, I wanted to film yesterday, but I didn't want to film me cleaning the house, but I had a ton of stuff to do around the house. And now I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt, wishing I would have filmed it, whatever I did do. And I even did stuff out front, like around the pond. I added pretty rocks around the pond. I'll show you all that later. But, I was prepping the house. I was trying to clean the house so I can get out and do stuff out in the yard with the whole she shed and the gravel area, to go with the backyard makeover part 7. I think it would be part 7. It's been a lot of videos to try to get the yard, at a nice stopping point, I guess. But I feel like I just couldn't get myself to get outside, so I didn't film it all. I just stayed inside, and then eventually both my sons, I have a 19-year-old and a 15-year-old, they were saying, I don't know, they brought up movies or something, and I was like, they usually go to the gym together, but they won't really, well, I guess they do other stuff together. I'm not saying they don't hang out, but I was like, why don't you guys ever go watch a movie together? And they looked up movies, didn't see anything they wanted to watch, and then we ended up watching it's the newest Planet of the Apes movie, and we watched it at home. But it was just kind of it's so nice out and we're inside watching a movie. I mean, it was fun, but it just felt man, I could have just skipped all the housework and put it, because the thing is I'm inside more than I am outside. I live inside, you know what I mean? So there's plenty of time to get the inside taken care of. And I should have just went with my gut and went outside and did some stuff. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. I feel kind of weird. I don't know what to film. I don't feel like filming a cleaning video. I do have cleaning to do. The kitchen's not horrible. I can turn you all around and show you that. I mean, it does actually. Let me show you. Okay, our light up there in the corner was just flickering, even though I just switched out that bulb. But yeah, we do have pans and everything left out from dinner last night, the rice cooker, and we had a Salisbury steak type thing, but it was with hamburger meat, or hamburger patties or whatever. But yeah, that is it. I do have some stuff in the sink, kind of. I don't know why her tray is on there. I don't ever put that there, but it's there. And then just other stuff. And then the other day, we've had a busy weekend, and Earl went and got me a Starbucks, which was a great surprise. The last time I had Starbucks is when Julian, my oldest son, gave me gift cards to Starbucks. So I had $100 worth in gift cards to get coffees, and I thought that would last a long time, but it didn't, because it's really good. And then yesterday, I wanted to prep. I wasn't going to do pancakes, but I wanted to make a bunch of waffles and freeze them, but we don't have eggs. So I was waiting on money to come in so I can go get some eggs, and it just didn't happen. And now I don't even want to do it. I thought about actually taking the pancake mix, just making pancakes and taking it out into the barbecue station and making, just open the garbage can, and making a bunch of pancakes over there and freezing them and stuff. But yeah, our yard needs to be mowed. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but I know it does, in my opinion. I don't know, it does to me, I guess. But that's as far as I got on the yard. But also, I have these pans out because I made granola bars again. Apparently, I need to wipe down our fridge. I have a big Tupperware back there, and this bag I just used, they're just peanut butter ones this time. But that's one thing I've actually stuck with, is making homemade granola bars. I love it. I'm like, I freaking love it. I do. I like having something to grab. Like, we get hungry all the time, and no one wants to, like, when you're actually really hungry, you don't want to sit there and make something. You don't want to pull out stuff to defrost. You just want to grab something and eat it. And that's what I love about those. And I don't think it's like the healthiest thing in the world because of all the honey that I put in it. But, and I don't know, I think it's good. Also, by the way, I cut my hair this morning. That's what I get for watching reels. I just kind of like gave my hair, okay, it's not gonna look like how it should look because it's kind of, I took a shower this morning too, so it's, you know, my hair, I didn't wash my hair because it's already clean, but my hair got wet. But I just basically like framed my face, and then I tried to feather it, but I wanted it to just have more layers. I felt like it was too flat in the front, which I like parting my hair in the middle when I have like face framing layers. It's too wet and like damp to kind of like actually see how it looks, but I don't know. I think it did a good job. It'll look cute when it's like completely dry and not so heavy and stuff, but yeah, I did that this morning, and I don't know, I didn't do anything else this morning. I just took a shower and cut my hair. And yesterday, I'm like in desperate need of a pedicure. I don't go get manicures or pedicures. Like, I don't really, like, these days I don't really care too much about my nails. Like, I barely even paint them anymore, like my fingernails. And usually I always paint my toes, and usually it's been red. But with all the yard work and stuff I've done, my feet looked horrible. So bad. And then I just, like, one day it hit me, and it's like, I need to just take some time, cut my toenails, take the nail polish off, let my toenails breathe, push the cuticles, you know, like, do all the stuff. I put this like cream stuff on my feet, and then I put socks on so it could like really soak in there. That was like the only self-care thing I did. And then it's like every day I do something different, just a little something. You don't need to take a whole day, but it did make me feel better. And then prepping some stuff, and then we had macaroni and cheese and like brats and hot dogs and stuff for lunch yesterday. It's like I'm getting tired of, like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like totally backwards. Like, I want to cook something for lunch, and dinner I'm like, nah, leftovers, I don't care what dinner is lately. But I feel like lunchtime is like almost more important than breakfast at this point. I know that's not true, but it feels like for me, like, I need a good lunch. I can't just have a sandwich. Also, we need jelly. And I know I am just rambling at this point, but I just feel like I'm just kind of like, I don't know what to film. I do know my aloe vera is getting freaking huge. Look at this. See that long one going up past the shelf? It's huge. Jay is asleep right now, and Jace is here. He's asleep too. Julian and Earl are both at work, and I still have my little happy birthday backdrop up because I have yet to put my daughter in the other dress and take pictures. That's where I'm at in life. I'm just like, I feel like I'm so behind, and I want to make a Walmart order and get some like cleaning products. And I'm tired of buying cleaning products. Like, I'm just gonna start making my own. Like, I need to get some hydrogen peroxide. I need baking soda. I need washing soda or borax or both, and some other things, white vinegar and essential oils. I do have some essential oils, but I think like that would just be great. I can make my own laundry detergent, use up what we have, and just try to focus on, like, I don't know, I get tired of different things, especially the laundry detergent. When we switch, I feel so itchy, and I don't know why, but we keep switching. You know, we like the Arm & Hammer. We've been getting Gain. I have like 2 things of Gain in there. One's almost gone. I have another one that we already opened. It's just been like kind of crazy. I've been hanging clothes on the line lately. That's my new thing that I'm doing. I've never done that before in my life, and I love it. But I know that's not going to be able to happen all year, and I'm in Washington, so it rains a lot, and it's not like it's sunny. When it's not raining, most of the year when it rains, you know, it does rain, I mean, and then when it's not raining, it's just cloudy. So there's not a ton of breeze to even use the clothesline. I will still attempt to do it on days that it's not sunny, but we'll see. Like things like sheets, we have a really, really thick sheet, and I don't think that's gonna dry really easily out there, but I don't know, we'll find out. I have a huge basket of clothes that I pulled from the line last night, like late last night, right before I went to bed. I took all that stuff off the line. I have laundry that's folded on the table, and my daughter's stuffed animals. All her toys are like on top of her little toy box bench thing. And I don't even want to know what's in the laundry at this point. Hopefully nothing. I will check in a second. Jack, he's doing his little husky thing. And the living room is a mess. But yeah. So yesterday morning, I went out to water everything, and then I was looking at the pond, looking around the pond, and I'm thinking, okay, I have more succulents that I could put into pots, or I knew that I had some like pretty pots or planter pots, whatever, in my garage. So I took some succulents, put them in there, put them around the pond, and then when I stepped back and looked at it, it just looked like the pots were too pretty to just sit on dirt. Not that doesn't make sense. Just the way it looked, it looked like it was missing something. And a while back, I was collecting little rocks. They're white rocks, and they have holes in them. Not collecting like out and about, but like in our yard, we have a lot of rock. And I was pulling those ones out. And I was saying that I'm going to do something with those one day. Well, that's what I did, is I took a ton of those, and I just kept putting him like in my shirt. You know how you pull your shirt up and you make a little pocket like a kangaroo? I was doing that till I found a box that my daughter's seen in the yard, like a box lid, and I was using that to pull rocks down to the pond. And I was doing that, and it looks so cute. So I'm going to take you guys out and show you that in a little bit, but I love it. It was just something so simple, but it was an update for sure to the pond. I think it looks really cute.
I don't think they even know that. So Jake calls them and he's like,
All right. Got scissors because I got to deadhead one of my rose bushes, but hold on a second. Okay. So that's the pond. Still have some spots with just dirt, but I do have this kind of stuff growing in, so I figured I'm just gonna leave that, and some buttercups are growing back in, but it's fine, they're not all crazy and huge. That's where I started it. Like, I had these pots, and I was like, well, I could plant those in the ground. That was my mom's idea, and I think that's a good idea. I still have more that I could actually plant in the bare spots and like take that piece of wood out, put it somewhere else. But yeah, I thought it was really pretty. All different kinds mixed in with some seashells. I got the seashells not actually from the beach, which is ironic because I have a lot of stuff from the beach. I got them from Dollar Tree. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cute, and I don't know what this stuff is, but I love it. I should like Google image it or whatever, and it tells you. I like it, and I wish that would spread way more. Now it's probably not going to, but it's okay. So that rose bush is doing great, and These aren't doing much, but they don't look bad. They look like they're doing fine. And this is the one. Oh, there's some new buds. There's one, and there's some up here, so that's good. I don't know where the ones, well, I guess I don't need to deadhead it. I can't see anything. Okay, so it's just all, that's weird. I don't remember doing it, and I don't see any that fell, so. Okay, well, they're coming in. That's all that matters. Ow! I just got ran over by Roxy. I had her in this cute outfit, or still have her in there, but look at her. She's still eating. I always ask her, are you done? And she says done, but then she grabs her food and wants to, yeah. She wants to keep eating it, huh? Ew, baby, no. So, anyways, I gotta go change her shirt. Okay, it's been a while. I cleaned up the kitchen, but I'm making a mess again. I'm making mashed potatoes. I have bacon in the oven. I'm going to be crunching that up, or cutting it up and putting it into the potatoes. And so they're going to be garlic, bacon, ranch potatoes, because I have some ranch I mixed up from a little packet. From that little packet. And then I have some cut up steak, or yeah, steak, beef chuck steak. I'm like, beef chuck steak. We never get this, so I'm doing it this way, and that's what we're having. I was gonna do broccoli, but I don't think we have enough. I don't think our broccoli is like actually good enough for that, because when I used it in a vegetable tray with dip and stuff, it was kind of, you know, felt kind of rubbery a little bit. So, I mean, I could steam it, but I don't know. I'm honestly not doing vegetables. Thought about corn. Maybe I'll do corn. Yeah, I'll do corn. Okay. That's what that looks like. There's the corn. I just put butter, salt, and pepper. And there's the potatoes. stuff I have to sweep. I'm just sweeping under the stuff that I missed. Or that I just moved. No, get back. Get out of here. Watch out. Over here. Girl. Thank you for helping. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out, baby. Stay back. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Is it too dark? I don't like it. There's a light back there. I need a vacuum. Okay. This is a new day. It's not even in the morning anymore. It's like 5 or so or later. Earl's out there. He's gonna make chicken. He's been wanting to make. Oh my gosh, the flagstone looks horrible. Baby Earl's just playing around. But so last night, or no, I think I finished what I was doing last night with rearranging. I finished it today. I know that's a rug, but I just put it there because it's kind of pink. But this is what I have, because when I had the chase, I pushed it back into the living room. It was way too much. And I did stick that lamp in the corner last night, and I really liked how it looked. So I'm excited to see what this all kind of looks like at night. And at first, I'm like, there's nowhere to actually put this, because our French doors, they open in, you know, obviously. I know some open out, but ours come in. So I can't put it there, and that's where I would put it, even though the door would still be in the way, like our barn door. But I was like, well, you know, I'm the one that does laundry the most. Like, I'm here doing it most of the time. I could still get in there, open the door first, and then squeeze in there. So I was like, it's okay. And then with all the pink going on, I decided to hang that picture. And then I took the pictures that I painted of the mountains, and I hung them above our table. Now, originally, Jace was watching Sea Boys, but I pulled the island back a little bit because I was thinking I was kind of curious. I was like, I don't know how much space we're going to have with the table. And I was going to take the island. I was going to take the leaf, the island, out of the table. And I don't like doing that because I think the table looks ridiculously small. Like, it looks huge with it in, but it looks crazy small and just really odd with it out. So I was like, well, what would happen if I just put it next to the wall just to see what it would look like? And with pulling the island towards, like, into the kitchen more, I think it actually works. Like, it's kind of different, kind of weird to get used to, but I do like how we still have a big enough space for all of us to sit. There's not even, well, you know, there's 5 of us, but 1 is baby, so we'll figure out who sits where later. It doesn't really matter, but I really, ever since I stuck the lamp there, I was like, I want like a reading area again. I miss having that. It's just something cozy. It seems kind of strange. I did put some of her books there, that was in this corner here, but I switched it to over there just because that was kind of bulky. I don't know. That's just how it is for right now. And I'm excited for Earl to see our living room at night. Everything's a mess because I took a nap earlier over there. Jason and I had watched a movie here. Or no, I slept right here this time. But yeah, so normally I will pull the ottoman all the way out so it's like centered with the fireplace. And it's just like, I like it so much more without a giant couch being there. Now, when you're sitting here and seeing a living room and then you see the table, that seems kind of weird to me, but I don't know. I feel like it's more of a cozy vibe going on, considering the living room is still bigger, like, or looking like it's bigger anyways. I don't know. I like it, and I feel like it's nice that we don't have to, like, walk around something. And earlier today, nuh-uh, baby girl. She's checking this out. Get off the island. Okay, that's what I was saying. So earlier, Jace was tossing a ball back and forth with Jalen. Well, tossing a ball, and it would go, and she would go get it. He was playing fetch, basically. But no, doing it like right here. I just like how there's open space right here. Now, yes, we still have to walk around a table. Girl, I swear. Where's your slippers? There they are. Yeah. So cute. You want to put them on? Let's put them on. Come on. Come here. Put your slippers on. Do 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 do. Oh, you got a better idea? Okay. Go outside in our pajamas. We're gonna go outside in our pajamas. Go outside in our pajamas. That's what we do sometimes. Actually, like all the time. That's what we do all the time. We're gonna go outside and water the garden. Right? Yep. We're gonna water the garden. Why does it always do that? All right. All done. You got it. You say hi. Okay. Mommy's shoes. All right. Ready? Well, that's one way to do it. Let's see if anything's in here. I don't think nothing's in there. Yeah, there's a hole in the corner though. That's kind of weird. Okay, come on. Oh, let's turn on the water. Let's go turn on the water. Mommy has weeds to pull. That's fun. Look at my peppers. Is there any peppers showing? No, but there's pretty flowers. Okay, come on. Oh, ew, 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 ew. Yucky, yucky. Come on. Come here. I need to clean out that bucket. Okay, let's go turn on the water. Turn on the water. Okay. That's a kind of a big walking stick for you. Ooh, okay. Girl, come on. Okay. All right. Oh no. Ew, what was that? Ah! Gross. Ugh. Don't touch that. Those are nasty. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go. We need more water power. Water. That's a lot. I'm making a big mess. Alright. Okay, so we went to a new Goodwill the other day. Got this carpet shampooer. It's a Bissell. Got it for 30 bucks. And I cleaned it and everything. I didn't clean the bottom brush, like when you tilt it on its side or whatever. I cleaned everything but that one. Just because it was taking me an hour to do everything, take everything apart and clean the inside of everything. And then I noticed, or Earl noticed, that this bottom part where the dirty water is supposed to go in, because I forgot that's what I was thinking. The dirty water goes in here. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just like, we have not had our own before, and the last time we used one was we borrowed it, and that was a while ago. But our carpet was filthy. I already cleaned it, and so this bottom part was not connected, and Earl glued it, and then he like duct taped it so it like wouldn't move and it would dry better and like seal better. But anyways, yeah, it works really good. I like it a lot. I think I like the color, and for 30 bucks, I also, this thing, I don't know if I accidentally like busted it open or what, but regardless, the seal was not that great if I did do that, because I was cleaning it and I was scrubbing and pushing. But I don't think if it was a good seal I would have been able to like bust it open. But yeah, waiting for this to dry all the way. That's why it's all sideways. and we got this big bin. Actually, this wasn't included, but everything else in this bin was 15 bucks, including the bin, even though it's cracked right here. What? It was 30% off green tags? Okay. Well, I don't remember that. But, I mean, he's like, he wasn't sure if he wanted to get it, because he's like, well, it's 15. He's like, should we get it? And I said, yes. And it was a good decision, because she loves all this stuff, and it has everything. Like, it even has a little toaster, and it has toast that goes with it. She loves this little mustard bottle that doesn't have, like, you know, it just has random things. Like, it has a mustard. It doesn't have a ketchup, which is fine. It has this little mixer, and there's a little mixer bowl, and it has a coffee pot, which I think is really cute. A little coffee maker. It just has a lot of stuff. Rolling pin, pans, food processor, There's the coffee pot. It's so cute. And then, let's see, she has like little hot dogs, pizza. Like she has all this, you know, kitchen food, which that's one thing she hasn't actually had or doesn't have is food items. So I thought that was really cool. And then she has more things that she didn't have before, like a whisk and a pizza cutter that she keeps taking apart. And pots and pans. She has another little ice cream cone that can go with her little ice cream thing. And then there's even like pancake, and then you got the creamy butter that goes on top. It's really cute. They have everything, but here is the toast. So there's like two pieces like this. You can either use those and put them in, push them down, or you can push the side thing here and then it pops up, or there's that piece right there. Oops. And it just pops out. I think it's really cute. There's a measuring cup. It actually has the measurements and everything on it too. Like, it's so realistic considering it's toys. I think it's really cute. And these turn. Well, this one turns. And the little mixer turns. It's really cute. And she has stuff to make burgers. You know, there's like cheese, hamburger buns, there's hamburger patties. She also has like smaller ones. There's a banana. She has onion rings, chicken wing, chicken and waffles. There's the other part of the pizza cutter. So there's that. I was trying to be all fancy and spin it, but yeah, it totally spins and everything. She has a colander or a little drainer pot, lids that actually go to the pots, and you know, just anything that you can think of food wise, she has it. So she has a spatula. I think it's great. She does like these little she likes the cookie cutter star. And these little, like, there's little knives, forks, spoons, and stuff. She likes all that stuff. And again, when we were in the car as we were going home after we just got this, she was trying to eat the cake. I thought that was so cute. And then I found this. I thought this was a really cool idea. And this was what, $4? Can't really see it. $4. And Earl found this. How much was this? $6? I don't know where the little tag is. I think he might have taken it off. Yeah, he took it off. But that's what we're doing right now. He used that. So we have French fries going. And he made little tiny corn dogs. It smells so good. Alright, and I just made this fry sauce. He told me you do half mayonnaise, half ketchup, or the same amount of mayonnaise and ketchup, and then a third of whatever that amount is of mustard, and then some onion and garlic powder. I put way too much onion powder, so I had to add way more ketchup. It was like pretty zingy, but it does taste good. So we got that in these little squeeze bottles, so that's fun. Oh my gosh, my eyes are burning from him frying the fries. But I feel so happy now because now I feel like my cleaning tool supplies are, you know what, I have everything I need, I feel like. So I have a vacuum. I use the, what's it called? The Dyson. I have the Dyson vacuum. Not that it matters, I don't care what kind of vacuum, but I have a vacuum, right? And then I have the carpet shampooer, and then I also have like the green bot, or it's like a green machine. I have like the portable smaller one, but this one has the hose too, so it doesn't really matter. I can use that if I needed to or wanted to. And then I'll turn you around and show you what all I have. So I have the dual system or dual tank. They call this the dual tank spin mop. When it doesn't have the blue thing, the blue insert, and it's just like open, like just when it doesn't have this, it's just the regular one. But I have this. I believe this was $30 at Walmart back when we got it. And then one thing that I love about the spin mop is you can get mop heads, and on Amazon you can get a pack of 6. I think it was 6, and it was like $10. That could be wrong. I think it was pretty cheap. If it wasn't 10, it was under 20. I remember it was a pretty good deal. So my laundry room's a mess, but I have the rest up there plus the one it came with. So it's kind of like, it just makes cleaning so much easier. Well, you know, cleaning. I have a lot of stuff to do, okay? But anyways, and then, so I love that. So that's my tip. If you have a spin mop, get extra mop heads. It is totally worth it. It makes it so much nicer. And then I have this Bissell Cross Wave, which is like a wet vac, basically. You can vacuum and mop at the same time. And then I have a floor steamer, which is Hoover. And I don't use this that much unless the floors are super bad to where I just feel like after I mop them, they don't look any different. Then I will finally pull that out and use it. And I also have a portable, like, smaller steamer that I actually got for my car to do the carpets in the cars if I wanted to, like, years ago. That's up in the closet, like, where we're supposed to hang coats and stuff. But I keep my broom and, my broom and dustpan in there. And then now I have this, but I would show you like the little green bot, but basically it's like spot bot. That's what it's called. It's like a green machine. It looks exactly the same. It's like basically the same thing, just different name. But I feel like my little collection is complete. This is not ideal though, because we're in my laundry room and this is my treadmill. So all of these should probably be over on this part right here, but I have my chest in here. But yeah, I feel like I'm coming up with a good cleaning system. I have all the things I need. That was one of my goals, get, you know, one of these, and finally we got one. And another little thing that I do differently than a lot of other people is I have a dirty kitchen rag basket. I'm not gonna say that this really helps me with my laundry, but I do like washing them separately. But one thing that has really helped, I have to say, I already said it, but get you some extra mop heads. That helps so much. And this is our dirty laundry basket. It's full, that's why it's in here. I have to put all those away. I'm not gonna be doing any of this in here, but just to let you know, I am in the middle of a lot of laundry. That's all clean. It's been so rainy. Just peed on the fence. But it's kind of cool out. It's not like super cold, but it's, I don't know. It's really raining though. If you can see up by that tree, let me zoom in. There you go. It's coming down. It's still light, like it's not raining hard, but it is raining a lot. But yeah, are you done? Come on, nope. You coming? Okay, good. He likes to come all the way to the door and then just stop there and wait for me to ask him if he wants a cookie or something, which is a treat. We have Family Feud on out there. We've been watching that like past couple days. We've watched it before, but we totally forgot about it. But gosh, I need to take a shower. My hair is like so gross. So a little tip, if you don't have dry shampoo, you can just use cornstarch or baby powder, which the kind I get is cornstarch, but I just use the actual cornstarch. I use baby powder if like I don't have any more of the cornstarch. It's not as easy to work with as the actual dry shampoo, but it still does the job. You just have to scrub it a lot more, or brush it through. But I feel like you have to actually scrub it to like really have it like kind of blend in, especially if you have like dark hair and you don't want to like make this whole concoction just because you should just wash your hair. But so one thing, I know I'm just totally talking to you in the bathroom, but it's quiet in here kind of. One thing that Earl wants to get, so like we're kind of building up like our inventory, I guess, of like kitchen items. Like we want all these cool tools. One of them was the food processor. We wanted one of those. We got it. We have a bread machine. We've had that for a long time. I can't think of what else. There was like something else that was random that we got. But one thing we want to get that he's keeping an eye out for, he wants a certain kind of deep fryer. We want a deep fryer. I think that'd be cool. We want to like just up our kitchen game, you know, and try to make our kitchen more functionable. So with that comes, we need space for those bigger items. And I told him that one of the things I've kind of been on the fence about with the laundry room is I kind of, minus the fact that the cat box is in there and the treadmill and all my cleaning stuff, I thought it would be cool if we had shelves somewhere, like wall shelves, not like sitting on the floor, you know, but up high to where we can either have kitchen stuff, or if we get into canning, which I want to get stuff for canning, more like tools for canning. That's one of my goals of like kitchen things I want to get and kind of get into. So like we would have room for that too. I just think like, I don't know, I kind of want to just, we both really like cooking. It's funny because I don't share cooking a lot on my channel, and I do have a video where I'm afraid of the pressure cooker. I'm not afraid of it. I feel like I compare the pressure cooker. My problem with it is I compare it to a crock pot, and they're not comparable. Just because they're both big pots does not mean they're like anything alike. A crock pot's like you set it and forget it, and the pressure cooker is somewhat like that. You can use it as a crock pot, but you can do actually a lot with a pressure cooker. You can do so much, but the thing that I don't like about it is the steam, when you have to let the steam off. I don't like that you have to do something with it. Like you have to keep an eye on it. I love the set it and forget it kind of thing. And part of the problem is because I think my fear comes, my fear of the thing stems from when I made rice a long time ago. First time ever using pressure cooker, and I don't know what I did. I don't remember if I let pressure off or not, but I do know we couldn't get the lid off, and we had to throw the whole thing away. So I think ever since then, I just don't want to touch it. I'm afraid to break it. Which makes sense. I mean, can you blame me? That was a lot of money just thrown away. And this is why I like to get things on a budget, because I don't remember. I think that might have been given to us by his mom, but either way, I just wasted it. I broke it. I didn't think I was going to. It was an accident, but the point is, there are some things that I don't like to do, or, you know, there's different foods that I like to cook, different foods that he likes to cook or prefers to cook certain ways. You know, we're both different, but we do enjoy it so much that we just want to up our game in the kitchen. So I'm excited about that. And we got the little fry cutters, and we're going to get a deep fryer. I need like, oh, we do have a stock pot, but it's actually, let me show you real quick. It's in the garage. Okay, so we have a huge, don't mind our garage. That is like a huge thing that needs to be family. Everyone helps. We need to actually, all of us, get in and clean this garage out and stuff. But Earl got this big like boiler pot, huge deep frying pot. And I don't remember where he got this from. Like I can't remember at all, but it came with this stand that his like headache rack and my tiki torches that I still haven't set up. It's totally busted, but hey, for free, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Let's get this out of the way. But yeah, it came with that, and you can do this outside. That's what it's meant for. And you know, it goes with the barbecue station. So that's another thing we want to get into is just different ways of cooking stuff. He's a huge barbecue fanatic, like not so much barbecue as in the sauce, but you know what I mean, like barbecuing, anything outdoor cooking. He loves our outdoor kitchen that he made with the boys. Good morning. It's a new day. Took a shower today, blow dried my hair. I have to go get my straightener. I don't really know why I want to get my straightener because, hold on. Whew. Because it's raining today. But I just feel like my hair is actually straight. These girls I have straight, well, it's not straight, but it's straight now because I blow dried it. So my hair is actually wavy if I just let it dry. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I just want to get the straightener and kind of like, I'll show you guys what I do to kind of get some volume with a straightener. Okay, so this thing is so gross and so old, but I think it's the only straightening iron I've ever had. It's just Revlon, just like my curling iron. It's super beat up, but as long as things work, I don't feel the need to get rid of them. So I'm going to turn that on, turn it up to 30. And wait for that. But yeah, one thing, like I love clean hair, but it's like if I blow dry it, it's super frizzy like that. One thing I love this. I got this, so I love this stuff. I got this from my friend Amy, and it's just like an essential oil scented stick that my daughter loves to use as well. She thinks it's deodorant, so she's always like, ready. But, whoops. Anyways, I love this. I like to put it on my chest and my wrist and like kind of, apparently I like to stick it into my hair tie as well. But, so today, I believe we're going to Fort Casey. So I'm really excited about that. I think that will be a lot of fun. And I'm going to end the video today. I feel like I have just I guess I just haven't really been in the mood to vlog. Like I've wanted to make videos, but I feel like every day is just, I get this feeling like, no, today's not the day. And then I video little clips of whatever here and there. And that's basically what this video is about. But after this video, I'm going to try to just do it, because if there's anything I learned this week, it's the fact that like I can't stand that I'm just not in the mood. And then in the mornings when I go to look at footage that I have, and like I actually love editing. That's one thing I love to do. And then when you go to edit and you don't have that many clips to edit, it like really kind of makes you feel a certain way when you actually do love editing. And I love what I do, you know, but apparently not this week, right? Because I didn't do anything. Okay. So I don't know why the shampoo and all that was on the counter. Also, I don't have my tripod on me at all, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. Let me figure that out real quick. All right, I'm just going to stick you guys on top of this. Too tall. All right. Okay. Okay, before I just finish the rest of my hair, I'm not going to film me doing the whole thing, but, well, I guess I kind of already have, like, this little, see how it kind of goes out? I like to do this. Like, you use your finger, you get a little section, you take the straightening iron, and you just kind of pull up and turn and pull back, and it gives you that. That's what I love doing. You can also get that same effect with hairspray. You just spray it and go, like, up and back, and pull it as you go. But I love that because then it helps my hair not to stay flat as long. And especially when it's like rainy and stuff, I know it's going to be flattened down again. And honestly, I'm probably going to end up putting my hair up anyways, like the way I am when I'm out and about. I don't want it like blowing around. And then if it's up, less of it will get wet, you know. But there are these things called hoods, so I don't know, I could use a hood. But yeah, just kind of do that. Usually I don't go the whole length, but because I'm on the sides, like up here, I like to do the same thing, but then keep going. Yeah. Holy cow. I don't know. I don't know about this. Then let's just half it and go like this. So I should have saved that part for last, but anywho, I feel like I just uploaded a video where my hair was like all crazy like this, but it's okay. Well, I guess I could still talk to you guys. I just uploaded, like, it was an old video from 6 months ago. I don't know when I filmed it, but the video originally posted February 15th. So I just uploaded that like the other day, probably a day ago or so. And it was like, you know, had to do with like religion. It was like a Q&A, but I feel like the majority of the video was talking about religion and if I'm religious and all this stuff, which I'm not, but it's okay. And that was a while ago. One of you guys commented, I know who it is, but I can't think of I can't remember. But you're like, bless your heart, girl. And then that was so funny because it's like usually like a mean thing to say. Oh, bless her heart. But she meant it in a nice way. It just sounded so funny when I first read it. So my reaction was like, laugh out loud. And I wasn't trying to like be rude. I just thought it was, I don't know. I took it as it was funny, but especially because I know you didn't mean it in that way, but that's why it was like extra funny. I have a problem with like laughing at things like when I shouldn't. I don't know. And it's not a nervous thing. I just think a lot of stuff is funny, even if it's not to the average person. But I was going to do, well, I wasn't really going to do a Q&A, but I was thinking like there's got to be some other stuff, like get to know me type of things. I don't know. Okay, so one thing about me is you guys don't really see my hair long except for like in older videos. Like I love when my hair's long, but I hate getting to that point. And it's really hard when it's in a weird, like it's in the middle part of like it's almost long to the point it's almost to the point you want it, but it's not quite. And that's usually when I'm like, cut it again. And Earl likes when I have long hair, but Earl's himself, he's not me. He has no idea what it's like to have long hair. So I just do what I want. And I don't think it's healthy to like do something just because your husband likes your hair that way or whatever. I mean, everyone do their self, you know, do you. If you're afraid to cut your hair because your husband won't love you anymore though, something's wrong. I'm just saying. And from my experience, he still loves me, you know. But yeah, anyway, so I always cut it. But am I trying to grow my hair out? Yeah. But do I also like my hair short? Yeah. I just like all different kinds of hair lengths, I guess. But I will say this, having short hair is so much more fun. It's like when people don't mind my toilet, it's just taking laps. But it's like when people say like blondes have more fun. I feel like it's kind of the same thing with short hair, but not you have more fun as a person with short hair, but like your hair, it's more fun. You can do more things. You can style it easier. You could probably do all the same styles somewhat, but you always have that weight, like, you know, dragging you down. So, and it ain't nobody got time for that. So, I'm in a weird mood today. I'm so excited. Did I already say that we're going to go to Fort Casey? I haven't been there in forever. So I'm like really excited about that. You know, I kind of want to just leave my hair like this. No, I got that like Lydia from Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice has been on my mind because there's like a new Beetlejuice coming out, or it already came out. It's in theaters, I believe. Or maybe, I don't know. Who knows? I never know when things actually come out. And like, I'm horrible at new movies. As in like, when it's been out for a long time, I'm like, oh my gosh, have you heard of this? And they're like, yeah, I already seen it. It sucked. And I'm like, But anyways, I'm excited to go to Fort Casey because, I didn't think we would go. Our plan was to go, today is Saturday. Our plan was to go on Saturday. And then yesterday it was super rainy. And when I looked at the weather for the rest of the week, I'm like, oh no, it's super rainy on Saturday too. Like it'll stop eventually, but it'll be like 1 or 3, somewhere around there. Not 2, 1 or 3. But I was thinking, darn, I was like, we're definitely not going to go, or so I thought, in the rain, but we're going to go. And I'm really excited. I don't know if we're going to wait for Julian to get off work, because at least by that time it would be not raining. It would stop. But either way, it's not like we haven't done stuff without Jace, So it's like if we do something with Jace and all of us in Jace, but not Julian, it's not like it hasn't been the other way around. What am I doing? But yeah, I'm excited. Because it's really cool. It's like concrete everywhere. It just seems so awesome. It's like got the cannons and stuff and little tunnels. And actually it's kind of scary, but I love that thrill. Like I could totally be on a show called Ghost Hunters or something like that. I would be so afraid. I'd always be anxious, but I would be like, this is the coolest job ever. But here I am. This is my job now. What do you do for a living? Well, I straighten my hair on camera, upload it, and people like it. That's kind of weird, but it's what I do. I don't know why I keep talking like that. But anyways, what else can I talk about? I really don't know. Get to know me. First off, I'm kind of weird. I'm sure y'all have gathered that by now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna stop this until I actually think of what to say, because this whole rambling thought process is probably really annoying. Okay, so this isn't really like get to know me anymore. I just that none of that was. I just don't know what to talk about. But one thing I was going to say is earlier in the video, I was saying like, oh, I want to buy like cleaning products, and then I wanted to get, borax, and is it borax or borax? I can't even remember right now. I'm thinking of Ajax. Borax? Yeah, I don't know. But, anyways, I didn't get any of that stuff because number one, I don't need it. What I did need though was school supplies for Jace, so I just ordered that. I didn't do a haul or nothing. It was just we already have filler paper, because in the dresser that's in the dining room, that's where art stuff is. Anything to do with like paper stuff, it's our little art dresser, I guess. There's like markers, crayons, colored pencils, anything you could need. So anyways, but what I did get him is I ordered him a couple pairs of pants. I had to turn on that fan. I am like burning up. Let me open this window. Okay. I ordered him a couple pair of pants, and the pants that he likes to wear they're called genuine Dickies. It's just like those, they're called duck pants. They're like those, it's like a burnt orange color. He loves those pants. So I ordered him 2 pairs of those. They're like $26, I believe, at Walmart. And they used to be cheaper, but people realized, oh, these are selling a lot. So let's raise the price, which doesn't make any sense. If they're selling really good, you should just leave the price as is, so you just keep selling good. But I guess raising the price didn't matter because people still buy them. But anyways, ordered some of those, and I ordered a 3-ring binder, a black one. Usually I get white, and I'm like, black will look nicer longer. And I ordered, what did I order him? Oh, those composition notebooks. He needed 4 of those or so, but I ordered 6. And we actually have extra ones of those too in our little dresser. So, oh my gosh. So that's what I ordered him. I think that's it. There's probably more. I just can't think right now. And then the other day, also something that wasn't filmed is we went to his school, got his schedule. He's thinking of changing it. He does not like it at all. So there's that. And let's see. I don't know what else to talk about. Alright, I'm gonna cut the camera again. Here we go. Alright, all that fixing my hair, and I'm just gonna put it back. Earl's in the shower right now. We're gonna leave probably around 12, I think. Who knows? I don't know what time it is right now. I can't read backwards. But I think I'm gonna end the video here because it's pretty long. It's over an hour, I think. And I want to vlog us going there, so I will need to at least edit this video, so I'll have that fully edited video, and then delete, sorry, Blue's in the background, but delete all the clips out of my camera, because you can do that after you fully edit and save a video as itself. Then there's one big video instead of a bunch of little clips. That way I have more space in my phone. I don't know if this video is going to go up today, but if it's up on Saturday, happy weekend. If it's up on Sunday, happy weekend. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for watching, even though I didn't do much but rearrange. But I do have to say, I love this so much better with the speakers on each side of the TV. And doing that makes it so, by the way, I did hang different curtains. There's no rod though, I just tacked them in. I would like to, because those aren't hangable. They're not actually, I don't have like a place for a rod to go through them anymore. But it's just, yeah. Anyways, I did that because it was making, that's where it all started. So I hung these curtains. The tan curtains were making the wall look dingy. And then I also, since doing that, I noticed the wall looked a little bit better. But one thing that made it looks nice, one thing that makes it look nicer is like the lamps on the wall instead of the lamps in here. But what I was saying is, in doing that, moving the speakers out from there, trying to get more lighting, it makes it so that couch can be pushed back more, so the living room is bigger. But doing that also made it so I had to pull this little table out, and when I went to put the chase back, that it's like the whole butterfly effect all over again. It didn't fit here, so I was like, well, I need to put it, I was going to put it where the table is, but it didn't work with the way the table was over in that area. But I love it. I love just one simple thing as wanting a wall to let, you know, look a little bit less dingy. Created like all of this, and yeah, I like it so much better. It's nice to actually sit here. I'm actually not relaxed right now at all because my arm is holding up my phone. And it's kind of shaky and my arm feels like it hurts, but don't chew on that. Do you need me to take it? Let me see that for a second. I swear I just seen a hair. Give me that. What are you doing? Hey! Hold on a second. You can't get me. You can't get me. I'm over here. I got your thing. Whoop. Okay. Never mind. I'm out of breath now. But anyways, I love that it's like, I still hear the TV, but it's not the same. Like, I could have sat in the living room and not, so one thing about the chase, I don't think I even mentioned it, but where it was before, when you sit there, are you okay? You couldn't really see the TV. Like, not really. If you're actually trying to watch and pay attention, you couldn't really see it. So it's like, okay, well, you don't have to watch the TV, you can sit there and read a book. But most of the time, if someone's out watching TV, like, you're not going to be able to really, I don't know. It creates like a little bit of a noise reduction. Not much, but also the TV doesn't need to be that loud. But anyways, so yeah, I'm so out of breath. I just love it. I feel like I don't know what it is about this arrangement, but it makes it feel like more homey in my opinion, and it just like makes me happy. And even though it's rainy outside and it's been rainy, like, I just feel happier with my home like this. It's so weird. By the way, last night's dinner was so good. We need to make more corn dogs like that. It's not the first time that Earl's made corn dogs, but those were like little ones. I think it's the first time he made them that small that I remember anyways. He's probably made it before, but this girl is pulling out all the dog toys. Yep. So, but anyways, so I'm actually going to cut the video here so I can turn around and do all that I said and film us going to Fort Casey. That should be fun. So hopefully I can do that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to leave a heart down in the comments below, and I will see you in my next one. And I will just get out of my head with filming. I will just film whatever. It just seems to work out better when I don't really have a plan or an idea of what I'm gonna film, and I just kind of like go with the flow, even if I don't really do anything like this video. I'm sure some of y'all will like it, and some are like, what is this even about? But anyways, I will see you in my next one, and thank you for watching. Bye.